Hi folks, so this is question 4. So we've got a function here anyway. So g of x is x cubed minus 7x squared plus x minus 12. And the first thing you have to do is just work out what g of 5 is. So g of 5 will just be where you put in a 5 instead of the x each time. So you do 5 instead of x cubed, you do 5 cubed minus 7 times 5 squared plus x minus 12. And then you can just, oh sorry, I didn't put in 5 instead there. So plus 5 minus 12. So you just put all that into the calculator together then, and you should get minus 57. So g of 5 is minus 57. Find g dash x then, the derivative of g of x. So you just have to differentiate. So g of x is cubed minus 7x squared plus x minus 12. So you just have to differentiate everything. So it's a nice enough function to differentiate. So 3 comes down, so it's 3x, and then the power drops by 1, so 3x squared minus 14. So 2, the 2 gets multiplied by 7, which is minus 14, and then the 2 drops to a 1, so it's just 14x. And then x will differentiate into plus 1. And the minus 12 is gone. Part 3 then. G dash 5 is 6. So use this to find the equation of the tangent to the curve y equals g of x when x is 5. Give your answer in the form. So you're going to have to use this equation here. Y minus y1 equals m by x minus x1. So it's give your answer in the form ax plus by plus c equals 0. That's a good clue to use that formula. That's in your log tables. It's the equation of a line. Now you know that from the very first part that g of 5 is minus 57. Okay, g of 5 is minus 57. Therefore, we know that the point 5 minus 57 is on that tangent. Okay. The other part then, so we've got an x1 and a y1 then that we can put in. That's x1, y1. The other thing we need is the m. So the m is just going to be the 6 here because g dash 5 is 6. Okay, so the slope of the tangent at 5 is 6 really. So that's what it means. So m equals 6. So we just put them all in then. So y minus was minus 57. So it's going to be plus 57 equals m, which is 6 by x minus 5. Now let's multiply in. That's it then really. We just have to tidy up and put it in the correct form. So we multiply out the brackets on the right hand side. So we get 6x minus 30 equals y plus 57. We need everything on the left hand side. So I'm going to move over to minus 6x, the 6x, and it becomes minus 6x. Or we subtract 6x from both sides plus y. Move over to minus 30 or add 30 to both sides and we'll get plus 87 there. And then that's it. You can multiply across by minus 1 if you want and get 6x minus y minus 87 equals 0, just so you don't have a minus x coefficient, but it doesn't really matter. So that's the answer to that part. That's all of part A done. Part B then. So this is the graph of the function y equals ux between 0 and 10. So using the graph, write down a value of x for which that just means the tangent of the curve. So that just means the tangent. So wherever the tangent is on the curve. So if you draw on tangents, it's where one of them is negative. So you just have to write down where is one of them. Give me an x coefficient for where one of them is negative. So the places it's going to be negative are where it's fallen from left to right. So anywhere along here because all around here it's falling from left to right. So it's negative along there. Basically, the line is going down at those points. So you can actually pick 8, you could pick 9, you could pick 10, you could pick 7, you could pick 6, I'd say as well. It's going down there at 6, isn't it? So we'll just pick 8. So you can pick any of those numbers from 6 onwards, really. Uh, the second part then, oh yeah, this part is tricky, but actually so on the diagram above, draw the tangent to u of x at the point 4, 2. So we just have to draw the tangent at the point 4, 2. So this is the point 4, 2. So we have to draw a tangent, so a place where a line where it only hits that part of the curve once. So this is going to be very rough because I don't have a ruler here or anything. I have another go at that. Okay, it's going to be something like that. So on the diagram above, draw it. So use the tangent that you draw to work out an estimate for the value of u dash 4. So you have to estimate the tangent there at point 4, 2. So really what we're trying to do is we're trying to work out the slope of that line. And easy way you can work out the slope is, okay, we'll pick that point and that point there, and you can just calculate the rise and the run. Now this is my estimation here, and I haven't drawn it properly, obviously, so you should get something else if you do it properly. I'm just, I mean, it looks to me from here, maybe that point 0, 1, and the point 4, well, the point 4, 2 has to be on the line. It looks to me, I could be wrong if I was using a ruler and doing it properly, but it looks to me like the point 0, 1 is on the line there. So from that, I can figure out my rise and my run. So my rise there is just one box. My run is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 and 4. So my rise over run would be 1 over 4. 1 over 4. So that's my answer there again. It might be way out because um, but that's just what it looks like to me. Okay, that's question. What question is that? It's question 4 done.